So imagine that me and Mama are off to go shopping again, but I wanted to show you guys, that's the view of Mingus Mountain from our front yard. I'm sitting in the Jeep in the driveway. That's the view of the mountain. Pretty cool. We had a pretty good shot of it from the other house, but anyway, we woke up to this funky, super thick frost on the ground. It actually covered everything earlier.
All over the road.
But it's all burned off now. So yay, more shopping. Mama's making balls. Peanut butter balls, also known as
Buckeyes.
Very Christmassy. We came down to feed the horsies again. Look at Perry.
Is he barking?
I told you he might get mad. Hi, guys.
They're not gonna hurt you. Hi, babe. You not like celery?
Eat the celery. Like, yes, I like celery.
You got it. Horses are cool. Perry is pissed. He's going nuts.
See why I didn't want him out here?
Oh, he was. He's in there whining and crying and barking. So we fed the horses, and one of them tried to eat my head a little bit, which they found greatly amusing. Unfortunately, I had the camera in my pocket. Hold on. Unfortunately, I had.
Celery.
Oh yeah, they don't like celery at all. One ate one stalk, and then they would literally spit it out. We had a whole
stock of celery.
or a whole bunch of celery, whatever. Yeah, they didn't care for celery. We brought the whole thing back and threw it away, and they literally spitting it out. But they like carrots and pears and apples.
Oh yeah.
And bald guys.
It's like, is that fur up there? What is that?
Yeah.
What is
Mama's making buckeyes. Freaking perfect. That's them, all right, for sure. Nommy noms. They very much taste like Christmas to me because it's the only time of the year I ever got them. Ever.
It's the only time anybody ever makes them, I think.
Yeah. They look perfect, dude.
Thanks.
Yay. Excuse me. Chris, I have lived on the East Coast, the West Coast, the North Side to South Side. There are no better sunsets than there are in Arizona.
That's awesome.
Okay.
So I can say you're all like not in, you're in socks and stuff.
Yep. And I've lived on the ocean
Yeah.
for years.
That looks like an ocean.
Extended years.
Okay, go back and say no, no, no. Oh, it's honey.
Yeah, no, but I've seen them on the East Coast and the West Coast of the Atlantic. Well, I've not seen any sunsets on the East Coast of the Atlantic.
Yeah,
But on the West Coast of England.
for the Gulf of Mexico.
Mama's working the pasta. She's gonna make some gnocchi. I think from your right hand down, cut that piece off and roll it out. Make it little. This is gonna be a hot mess for a minute. Like right there in the middle, I think that's as big as it needs to be. Gnocchi. Straight up, this is real gnocchi too. Pasta, potato gnocchi. Yeah. And take some work. So we'll show you what the end product looks like momentarily.
Okay. Okay.
Here becoming our fantastic dinner. Had to be pork marsala. Mommy's homemade gnocchi. Sauteed green beans.
You're not going back to that horrible British accent. I want the screechy one.
Oh, no, what he's talking about. I'll be having me a bit of pork and some beans.
It's too late. Turn off your computers.
Say good night.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hasta la vista.